What's the most awkward thing that happened at a wedding? I was the best man at my brother's wedding, and had spent weeks writing the perfect speech. During the reception, I realized I had grabbed the wrong paper from my jacket. Instead of my speech, I was holding my grocery list. But I was already at the microphone with 200 people staring at me, so I panicked. I started reading it anyway, thinking I could improvise. I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, my brother Dave has always been," and saw bananas, milk, toilet paper. So I said, "The kind of guy who makes sure everyone has what they need, like bananas for energy, milk for strong bones," and I paused at toilet paper and said, "He's always there when things get messy." Everyone was laughing, but I kept going. The next item was cat food, but my brother doesn't have a cat. So I said, "He's independent, like a cat, but still needs to be fed regularly." People were dying laughing. Then I saw batteries and said, "He keeps going and going like the Energizer Bunny." But the last item was condoms, and there was no way I was reading that, so I crumpled up the paper and said, "Most importantly, Dave is prepared for whatever life throws at him." I sat down thinking I had bombed, but everyone gave me a standing ovation. The bride said it was the funniest speech she'd ever heard. She asked how I came up with something so creative. I was about to tell her when my brother grabbed the microphone. He said, "That's my brother, always thinking outside the box." He spent weeks writing that speech about how I'm like everyday items we take for granted. I had to smile and nod while he gave me credit for being a genius. 3 years later, people still quote that speech at family gatherings. They have no idea it was my shopping list.